Alright. That should be that. Whew. I just had a draw, so I'm just settling in. Whew. Not even late. Well, it's almost 6, I suppose, but the yawning is gonna happen either way. How's chat doing tonight? Hopefully good. Ugh. My hands smell like that. You got a brisk. Could use a drink. But anyway, I just put variety on this stream's title because I don't know, I kind of tempted to play some like FNAF stuff. And then also some Identity V. I gotta play a lot of Identity V today and tomorrow. Is Bristow and welcome to Five Nights at Ludwig Zeus? Yeah, for real. But as mentioned before, I'll go into the fact that I'm probably going to be changing the stream schedule, like, drastically. I'll mention this multiple times throughout stream, but I am probably going to drop streams down to just one a week. Because, like, you know, I have a lot of stuff on my plate. And I want to take that time to focus on making videos again over streams. So I feel like streams will be, like, once a week. No worries for it, no worries. Absolutely have to focus on yourself. I've just been like thinking of changing some of how I stream anyway. Cuz I want to shift more of a focus back to videos. And I'll explain kind of how I want to do content going forward. I want to shift streams to just one a week and then just a Saturday stream. Probably just have one longer than normal stream on Saturdays going forward. Just because I feel like that's just best. Like, I'll say it how it is. I'm a smaller creator. And what that means is I have to play to the best way. Well, I got to play my hand in the best way I can. And the reality is, videos is always going to be better for growth than streams. But I still enjoy streaming. And I feel like for everybody's time, it would be best if I just have a longer stream on Saturdays as like a say hello to the community. Community can come and visit me like you guys usually do. But it's one of those things where it's always just Saturday, the time where people have the most time, and it's only once a week if they want to drop in. It'll be easy to tune into all the streams for people who want to. And, you know, we still keep them up. But then I can more actively also focus on getting back up to videos. Like, it's something I've mentioned I've wanted to do for a long time, is start getting back to videos. And I want to really post videos to a much higher quality than I would before. And if I want to do that weekly, it's going to take some time among everything else. So I feel like that would be the best choice. Have some flexibility. Yeah. Well, it's one of those things like, for example, if the only thing I was doing was like working, then streaming regularly and posting videos would be no problem. But I have so many things on me right now that it's very hard to find time for videos. And I genuinely feel like if I just took the stream, like the times I would stream on Tuesdays and Thursdays, and focus those solely to making videos, I feel like it'd be a massive improvement on the channel overall. Have a much more good mix and flexibility. Have you ever thought about editing stream series into a video series? I have. I have thought about before, but I honestly feel like it should be a separate channel from this one. I feel like I should have like a Ludwig Zeus archive channel. Like, as of right now, all of my streams are on, like, all the VODs for the streams are on this main channel on YouTube. But I do feel like I should have an archive stream just so I have the freedom to just post all of that. And it wouldn't take much work to do that. Like, for example, Library of Ruina. If I wanted to turn that to a series, I would just go through all my VODs and just take out the bits where I was playing Ruina. And then I would just upload those as videos on another channel just to, like, you know, archive them. And then I could focus on more, like, high effort, like, highly edited stuff more on the main. But yeah, I have thought about having an archive channel for stuff like the series I've done. But I will say they probably wouldn't be that heavily edited. They'd probably just be raw footage. But it would just make it so you wouldn't have to, like, scan through my stream VODs to find that. It'll just be all, like, my entire Ruina playthrough right there. All back to back to back. And I'd upload it all. Because, like, they're all permanently saved on my YouTube channel anyway, so I just have to go back through. Should I have more Left 4 Dead content? No, I don't think I'll ever post Left 4 Dead content. That was more of, like, just a test from back in the day, but I do remember doing that. I already know pretty much what I want to do. I want to do, like, ASIM content, like I've said for a long time. And streams will be, like, more other stuff. Like, obviously I want to catch up in Limbus and stuff like that. And FNAF is kind of the one that's in a weird spot, though. I don't know if I want to make videos on FNAF content. I'm not against the idea, but I don't know if FNAF content would mix well with the type of content I want to do. But at the same time, obviously, a lot of the subscribers I have on YouTube currently found me through FNAF, specifically Ultra Custom Night. So it might be one of those things where I could still post FNAF, because I want to. I love FNAF. Like, I cannot express how much of a giga FNAF fan I am. So I obviously want to post FNAF content, but I don't know if it's like... I don't know what type of FNAF content I would do. I might just do what I feel like is popping off right now. Like, I feel like the two big things in FNAF content now are stuff like people who are playing the games blind for the first time and getting, like, their reactions to that, and, like, reacting to the lore and all that shit. Like, that is one of, like, I'd say the most lucrative way to get into FNAF now. But obviously, I can't do that. Like, to put it simply, I've been in FNAF longer than Markiplier has. So, anytime I play a FNAF game, it couldn't be anything further from blind. Just to put it bluntly. So I can't do that. And the other thing that I've seen blowing up a lot in the FNAF community is max moding. Like, playing, like, the hardest FNAF challenges there is and trying to master those and beat them. People like Bones5 and Frogger, like, are ones that have popped up because of that. It's just max mode runners. And I feel like if I was to do FNAF content, that's what I'd do. I would do max moding. I would select games, and, like, slowly progress up to, like, harder and harder and harder, and see, like, genuinely how high I could climb. I've done a couple of them on stream, but I wonder if it'd be something I'd actually like to just do, like, a series on, where I just slowly go up and just make that a FNAF series as its own thing on the channel, and then, like, the bulk of the content would be, like, ASIM, you know? That's just kind of the thoughts I have now. Yeah, I honestly think I could get pretty good. Like, if I know the strategy, I think I can climb pretty high. Could I ever be on the level of, like, the Bones5 or Frogger, though? Like, those guys are fucking nuts. Like, if you've ever watched the Bones5, he's, like, that's his whole channel. It's just dedicated to max voting. Bro has done some insane FNAF challenges. I think his most recent one was, like, literally beating all the games at the same time. Like, and I'm dead serious. Like, completing them at the same time. Yeah. I don't know if I'll ever be on that level, but I'd like to see just how I could climb. But anyway, lads, speaking of, what should we hop on immediately? I pretty much have it set to variety, so I'm, you know, just go with the flow. Also, I've recently watched some other people play Ruina for the first time, and compared to them, you're so much better at the game. Well, I think chat helped me a lot, but also, it really depends. Did these people play Lobotomy Corporation? I feel like that really affects how, like, whatchamacallit. I feel like that really affects how well you would perform on Ruina. Like, as somebody who was very good at LobCorp and knew it very well, I knew how Project Moon developed. So I knew what to pay attention to, if that makes sense. I knew what to look out for. Obviously, in classic Project Moon fashion, it still takes you a while to fully get it. Like, I can't like think about how many times I've like started stream and I started playing Ruina, and I was like, okay, well, I understand how evade dice work now. Like, just out of nowhere, I would start stream and just say that. Obviously, there's multiple moments like that where it takes a while to really get how that combat system works because it's so complex. And like always, they are not good at having tutorials for it, but that's just how she goes. They also got help from chat, but they were just really bad at building their own decks, and especially what to clash. I see. Interesting. Well, I think my biggest flex for Ruina was that I did the final phase of Keter realization on the first try. I think that is my biggest Ruina flex. But other than that, I feel like I was okay, I think, throughout the rest of it. I think I also just got lucky because the back two like things only did counter dice. There's a new FNAF game called Ultimate Custom Night Plus. The fan game gives animatronics new mechanics and adds FNAF animatronic. Did get added to Ultimate Custom Night. Game also has skins. Yeah, I feel like I'll end up doing a lot of the FNAF games like that when I'm max moding. But as of right now, I do want to focus on playing FNAF games that are more story based. Like not custom nights. I don't want to play custom nights at this very moment. I want to very much play FNAF games. I say you're above average once you got into late Urban Nightmare for first time player. That's good. I appreciate the compliment. Well, it's one of those things, like, Star of the City is, like, a brutal, like, I feel like, trying to think of, like, what was in Urban Nightmare. I feel like I did fairly good in Urban Nightmare overall. Yeah, I think the first, like, thing that, like, really beat my ass a good bit was Star of the City. Like, bro, just getting in the Star of the City, you get mollywopped, and I definitely felt the pain there. Oh my god. I will never forget how much of a wall Star of the Nightmare, the first, like, layer of Star of the City was. God, that was brutal. I think, you know what? I'm gonna start this. Speaking of FNAF, let's start with doing some FNAF. Oh yeah, Star of the City is brutal, man. Fang's Pizza and Theater. That's the one I was playing last time. I like to just set it to Five Nights at Freddy's. This probably has its own category, but I don't like to set categories for something like this. Just because, like, I feel like the Five Nights at Freddy's category, I feel like just setting your category to Five Nights at Freddy's encompasses, like, everything. That's just my take. Yeah, I started this game a while ago, but want to continue with it. Let me shut that down. Okay. Just adjusting some last stuff, and then we are good. Should be good to go. Yeah, that's what I feel like. If you set it like FNAF 2, then it's like, yeah, you expect the person to be playing FNAF 2. But when it's set to like Five Nights at Freddy's as a whole, it's kind of like, you know, it's more all-encompassing. I gotta let my dog in. Hold on. Why you were here? You're not gonna stay. I gotta keep my door closed. hold on, let me, live? Okay. That should be good. Are animated. The game have cool cutscenes, cool story. The main villain is Brother. Combination of finesse, animatronic, Sparky is in the game. No, I have heard of that. I have actually heard about that game. And, look, I'm sorry, but Brother is one of the worst character designs I've ever seen. Oh my god, that is awful. Now, Maya, you're not gonna stay in here. You're gonna want to leave. I know you are. Yeah, you're over by the door. Hold on, give me a sec. Let her out, because I knew she wasn't gonna stay. No, but, like, let's be honest here. It is... Like, there's nothing wrong with, like, it's not the characters being stitched together part. It's just that he has, like, a paper pal for a face for literally no reason. I'm sorry, there was no reason for that. Like, that is just made to look weird. And it is absolutely, like the video I saw, it is literally just the dev trying to force their OC in the game. Trying to force their dog shit OC in the game, okay? I don't care. It does not look good. What is even in... Oh, yeah. The extras menu in this is pretty good. Overall, I actually really think this FNAF game is good. Like, it's very solid. You know, like, crash on me? Okay. Yeah, Fang and Faye, those are the other ones I have, though. Okay. Back. Yes. I'm pretty... from what I remember, I think he just is like the Golden Freddy of the game. He doesn't do anything. He's just there. And he's for some reason like the poster child of the game. It's like very weird. Like... I remember seeing like an overview of it overall, and it's just a very weird situation. So this is, yeah, this is night 3. Ba 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 ba. He doesn't do anything. He's just there. Describes a good part of the ultra customized animatronics. No, for real though. Probably have to redo this. Oh god, I gotta turn this down though. Fuck, this is loud.
Hey, man. I heard you had a little bit of a rough time last night.
Like that is loud, man.
The bench just like I said, huh? I told you that Golden Fox. Oh, I meant Wolf was a playful one. Oh, man, he really crawled in there, huh? Man, when I mentioned it, I meant as him getting his legs stuck in the shaft entrance, not just fully disappearing in the one. I guess he really is just an explorer. Man, dude, don't even ask how long it took for us to get him out. You'd think with how brightly colored he is, we'd spot him immediately, but nope. It took us at least an hour. It would have been quicker if there was a camera in there. One of us had to pull him out by the foot while the other pushed his shoulders. Can you even imagine doing that again? Yeah. Anyway, I hope they patch that behavior out of his AI eventually, but knowing the tech team, yeah, that's gonna take a while. So, you've already heard of Melody the Bat and Nubs the Bear, right? Fun fact, Melody is actually Nubs' niece. Yeah, I know, it's weird having a bat related to a bear, but hey, I guess it's just a part of their character lore. Actually, here's something even weirder. Earlier today, Melody broke into the cameras. It's kind of unsettling. We only figured it out when she started roaming, and then bam, the feed just crashed without any warning. That actually never happened before. Oh man, I tell you, that tech team had never worked that hard in their entire lives to get that camera back up and running before the shift started. Hey, at least she stopped when we were keeping an eye on her, so I would say just in case if she tries that again during her shift, keep a close eye on Melody through the cameras, and hopefully she'll stop fidgeting around with them. You're too late. That cam feed is gone, and who knows what she'll do next. Oh, I almost forgot. Even maintenance had their hands full today. Nubs, that big old lumpy bear managed to break open a vent shaft entrance. So, yeah. Remember how I said Fang likes the vents? Well, apparently Nubs loves the vents. Thankfully, he stopped as soon as we spotted him. I guess that guy doesn't like being watched. So, maybe just try looking at him when he's near. Just in case he might try doing that again during your shift.
Jeez, I'm just trying to let this guy yap, but I,
Throws him off.
like, holy crap.
Do you mind if I ask
Okay.
you something? Have the animatronics acted off during your shift as well? I mean, I know you can't respond to me, but over here, well, as in during the day, they're just starting to get more. Oh, this just doesn't sit right with me. It's not paranoia, I know that for sure. I know what I've seen. They're just staring at us, watching us. But no one else is seeing it, just me. Co-workers are telling me it's just my phobia or whatever, but they're starting to destroy stuff now. I think at that point I can't imagine that, right? So something's up. I have no clue what it is, though. Maybe a glitch in the systems after the late.
Okay, he goes in from there.
But I think I'm gonna go do some digging. There's nothing really to do today either way, and I'm bored out of my mind. But I'm gonna head out for now. Good luck tonight. Stay safe out there. And hey, if I find anything, I'll let you know.
Alright, sounds good. Okay, you actually gonna... Because, like, he came through the vent one time, but man... Okay. Okay. Jesus. Boom. Okay. Oh. You gotta wait for when it stops. No, so him, you gotta wait for when it stops. Let me just check both these, okay. Trying to understand. Oh. Okay. Hold on. Holy crap. Oh, that's a child. I just want to make sure that isn't like her or something. Some like bull. Is this the morning? Come on. Okay. Oh, no. Okay, let me just check this. Gotcha. Gotcha. I just want to be sure. We're good. Okay. Nothing there. He's in the vents. Okay. Turn around. Still there. Oh, you got rid of that camera. The only two I really need are these two. Just waiting for you to leave there. Got you. Still there? Now you're gone. Yeah, you really gotta predict them. You gotta predict them. You don't want to be checking it. Like, you don't want to have to just check as often. You just want to predict their movement. And we get it. Woo! Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Sorry, boys, I was so locked in. Imagine if they made FNAF 2 in real time. They might add another one of their OC, and they might add Purple Guy animatronic. Yeah, they might add some, like, random shit. Melody is now unlocked in the blueprints. Very nice. Yeah. Phone gotta be yapping. Nubs. It's my favorite FNAF YouTuber. That's so tough. It really is. Honestly, I'd say like maybe like I don't know. That is actually a very tough thing to think about. I say like Daco, Game Theory. I like 8-Bit Ryan too. Although 8-Bit Ryan just does not understand the lore at all, and it kind of annoys me. But I still like the dude.
Not only did I find some corrupted camera footage, but I was able to recover some of it. Our previous owner, before she left unexpectedly, was just all over the place on cameras about a month ago. She had some odd behavior, even seen running out crying. I'm sorry, I got a little sidetracked there. I'm still trying to recover more of the feed. It's taken a while. I only got a few hours today, so hopefully by the end of the day it's all recovered. This would have been easy if I was still on the night shift, honestly. I'm actually not allowed to do this. I need to hide it whenever someone walks in. Never thought I'd miss those long nights.
Long.
Back when I used
There
to
you are.
work night shift, nothing really happened. Like you, I used to keep an eye on the animatronics. They didn't move around much. It was just Fang Senior, Mr. Bernard.
Yeah, I get the gimmick. She'll do it whatever camera she was on.
Yeah, they went with those professional sounding names for a while. I tried to make the characters feel more official or something. But that idea didn't last long.
Still there.
You know, it just hit me.
I know I don't have to come out of the cameras, but every now and again, I just need to come out of the cameras just to breathe. I don't know what it is. Call it like some like nervous tick of a FNAF player, but I feel like I just have to come out of the office every now and again just for my sanity. because it goes against all my muscle memory to just stay in the cams.
Can't even stand anymore. And yet I still remember how the crowd lit up whenever the curtains opened. He really was something back then. But he has flaws, though. For example, there was this odd glitch in his systems, which would only happen on calmer days, school hours. But whenever there was basically nobody in the dining room, or it was dead quiet, he just
Damn, you just left.
stop in the middle of performing. He'd just freeze and reset, as if he knew nobody was there.
Yep.
He would just go back to the full awake state. On those calmer days, he'd sometimes play red light, green light, instead of completely, and we would get him to reset. Oh man, yeah, those were
Just
fun
be sure.
days. So, just in case he,
Base in the vents.
for whatever reason, also just starts acting up, just freeze up. It always worked back then, and I'm sure it would still work now. I really hope for you he doesn't get up, though.
That is a different character. Wait, bro, I feel like I'm not paying attention to this phone call at all. I am not. I just can't pay attention. So that's a different character from Fang. Like, I literally cannot pay attention to bro on phone. Like, this game requires so much focus. Fang, Faye, and then we got Melody, the bat. So, she is the one who tries to shut down my cameras. I think Melody is the musician and lead singer. Really? Of the Fang and Friends crew. Melody loves to spend her time with Faye composing music. Her programming is buggy and may cause your computer to crash. Or is it Nubs doing it? Nubs the bear. Nubs is Fang's right-hand man. He wanted to help pursue Fang's dream of entertaining everyone. Nubs is the jokester of the bunch. He cannot go a second without making a bear pun or dad joke. And then I got Fang Sr. Oh, you can slow it down. So apparently I can hear him entering my office, but I don't know what that means. Overall, I think this game is incredibly well made. It's very cool. I'm surprised I had never heard of it until I downloaded it myself and played it. Have you seen the new FNAF meme? It's called the Nightmare Chill Out meme. The meme is basically Nightmare roasting cartoon characters for doing something stupid. No, I have not seen that. What? No, overall, I wouldn't say this game is that hard. But I feel like I gotta focus on the, like, he's just saying he's just yapping, and I can't pay attention to all of it. Like, just tell me how to deal with the new characters. And honestly, I feel like I heard him mention Buddy Sr., but I don't think he actually got to the point in the phone call where he was gonna say what he did before I died to him.
Well, I did some digging, like I said. Not only did I find some corrupted camera footage,
Like, and also,
I was able to recover some of it.
already,
Our previous owner, before she left,
having to listen for the vents, it's like, that already takes, like,
cameras about a month ago.
like, I'm trying so hard to, like, it takes some extra brain power to listen for that because of the phone call, too. Okay, Fang's most likely going to be in the vents. Unless he goes to the door. Seems like here's a 50-50. Is it 50-50 of going to the vents or going to the door?
Hours today, so hopefully by the end of the day it's all recovered. This would have been easy if I was still on the night shift, honestly.
Ah, see? So he went to the door.
How to do this, and he'd hide whenever someone walks in. God, I missed those long nights. Oh,
He's still there?
back when I used to work the night shift, none really happened. Like you, I still had to keep an eye on the animatronics. They didn't move around much.
We good, bro?
That idea didn't last long. You know, it just hit.
Fang is just sitting outside my door.
The old models at all. Man, that feels like forever ago. Most of them were safely retired last Tuesday. But for company policy, we had to keep at least one around.
Brain must process quite a lot at once here, I see.
He's still back in parts of service. And it's kind of sad.
Oh,
really.
yeah.
He can't even stand
Fang is just sitting out here.
Yet I still remember how the crowd lit up.
Faye is in the hallway.
He really was something back then. But he had his flaws, though. For example, there was this odd glitch in his systems, which would only happen on
God,
calmer days.
you guys are both being some assholes. I'm not gonna lie.
Whenever there was basically nobody in the dining room, or it was dead quiet.
Fang, man, come on.
Stop. In the middle of performing, he'd just freeze and reset. As if he knew nobody was there, and he would just go back to his full idling state. On those calmer days, we'd sometimes play red light, green light with them, freezing up completely.
He's still there.
Oh, man,
Bat's
yeah,
there.
those were fun days. So,
He's still there.
he, you know, for whatever reason, also starts acting up. Just freeze up. It always worked back then.
He won't leave, man.
Sure it would still work now. I really hope for you he doesn't get up, though.
Finally.
These guys are already freaky, but that thing is a whole different level.
This guy would not go away.
To it. Those gold buckets are probably already moving as I speak. But you know the drill. Set the cameras and blast their eye sockets out with that flashlight. And remember, if Fang Sr. walks in, do absolutely nothing.
Okay.
I'll keep you updated. Alright.
Fang Sr., do nothing. Yeah, he literally didn't say that before Fang Sr. killed me last time. Go away. Shit, she was there. Okay. Okay, Fang is there. Fang is still there. Somebody else is there, I think. I just want to be careful, because, like, I feel like they can move so fast. Sometimes they'll sit there, and sometimes they will not move. Well, I just said the same thing twice. I mean, sometimes they will blast right through it, and then sometimes they just won't move. Okay, Faye's there. Okay. Oh, this is some bull. Okay. Fang Jr. was first. No, he's still there. Apparently there'll be like an audio cue when he comes in. I think it said in the... When did she get in? When did she go in the hallway? Like, what? Took till 2:20. That's crazy. Oh yeah, no, it's very high quality. Seen a post of Scott Cawthon saying he's working on a second sequel of a game. Hope it's Chipper and Sons Lumber Co. Oh, that'd be pretty funny. No, well, I saw that too. I do genuinely wonder what it is. Because, well, let's say it's a FNAF game, okay? Let's say, and like, that exact reason is why I am so scared to just trust my eyes when it comes to the cameras, because she must have, like, literally went through instantly. I do not know how she got to the window. I did not see her a singular time in the hallway. And I was checking it constantly. The bear apparently has something to do with the vents. I still haven't seen him do anything. Senior, again, I haven't survived him yet, but I have a general idea. Yeah. No, but going back to the sequel talk, obviously I feel like options, like, it can't be, obviously we already have a Help Wanted 2. So, it's like, Security Breach 2? It's like, could it be? Like, I don't think Secret of the Mimic 2 is possible. Obviously, that's just too soon. But, I mean, Security Breach 2... I feel like when it comes to a FNAF game... FNAF World 2, I've heard that one too. FNAF World 2, I would love a FNAF World 2. Yeah, I feel like that's the most likely one. But another thing people... Like, as I'm in the Dead by Daylight community, so people are thinking it's going to be the next chapter of Dead by Daylight. Another chapter for DBD. Because we have 2 chapters for Resident Evil. We just got our 2nd chapter for Stranger Things in Dead by Daylight. And, you know... It's very likely that FNAF will be getting a 2nd chapter in DBD too, so... Low-key, that one is sounding cool too. We'll have to see, though. But I do think the most likely is FNAF World 2. I do think that is easily the most likely. 2nd place would be Security Breach 2. And then 3rd would be an actual 2nd chapter in Dead by Daylight. Those, I feel like, are the top 3 most likely sequels he's working on. I'm not going to skip this damn call, so I don't have to hear it. I feel like every now and again I just gotta, like, click there, but, like, it feels like you do not have the batteries for that. It definitely feels like the game is designed for you to really pay attention to where they are in these cameras, which I like. I like that. I like when a FNAF game actually requires you to use the cameras. Like, the less you have to actually use the light to look around in your office, the better. And honestly, probably it'll be required for later. And I feel like, for the most part, I understand all the characters. It's just getting it done. Except for the bear. I don't know how Nubs works. Desolate Hope, too. Yeah, just go back to the OGs. I wonder if he even wants to continue those. Obviously, it's one of those things where it doesn't have the appeal, like his older games doesn't have the appeal of FNAF, right? And I don't feel like Scott will even bother using time on something that isn't part of FNAF anymore. Or, like, maybe he would. Maybe he was very specific in his wording that he himself is working on a sequel or something. Maybe it is like a game separate from Steel Wool. I don't know. Like, if his wording is very literal, then... yeah. Okay, the bat is there. Like, that... okay, yeah, that child doesn't count as Faye. Just wanted to be sure. I actually really don't even need to watch that camera, but... Because if he goes into the vents, I can hear him. If he goes into the camera, well, I'll see him. So there isn't really any point of even checking this cam, but... I don't know. Again, I still have paranoia that she somehow slipped through. Scott is quite a troll sometimes? Oh, absolutely. Sit and survive too? Yeah, see? I can see now that... I can see he's at my door. See, and then here, I kind of want to check there, just to be sure. Okay, Faye is there. And you're taking over this camera? Faye's gone. Flip around, grab some batteries. You're still here. I actually do like the concept of the fact that if you keep track of where the bat is, it makes it easier to deal with her. Which I like. Very well designed. This character is very well designed. Something's in the vents. Still you, damn. I was kind of expecting it to maybe be the bear. Do a quick check, and then we're back at it. Damn, he can get into the vents fast. Like crazy fast. That's the bat. I'm still nervous about it. I am. I can't change the fact that I'm... Wait, you're here? Oh, is that the bear? Okay, Faye's there. Something's in the vent. Okay. It's got me psyching out, bro. Bro. What? Oh, I have to just stop him in general. So if he gets to that point, it's already game over. Oh, God. Well, I don't think the bat even jump scares. So I think I've died to every character. Fang, Faye, Nubs, and Fang Senior. I think that is all the characters that can currently kill me, so I've died to all of them. Fantastic. So do I... wonder how this works. You know, there's an official FNAF game never released called Chica's Secret Party. Go the games you have said. Kids Cupcakes, all voting Shadow Bonnie and Shadow Freddy. I think I've heard of it. So I saw the bear. I wonder if it's a mechanic where if I look at him, he goes back. Okay, I gotta pat this out. He's here.
Well, I did some digging, like I said. Not only did I find some corrupted camera footage, but I was able to recover some of it. Our previous owner, before she left unexpectedly, was just all over the place on the cameras about a month ago. She had some
I think I should do these three.
running out crying. I'm sorry, I got a little sidetracked there.
Wait, why am I letting bro yap in my ear right now? What am I doing? It's just a case where I gotta watch Nubs. I wonder if I watch it for long enough, he'll go back. I'm sure it's fine. He's gone. He's there. I think that is Nubs. Okay. Do you think that Furber and Golden Freddy are the same animatronic? Oh yeah, obviously. That's not even a theory. They absolutely are. Okay, Bat's there. So, I feel like Senior is going to be fairly easy to deal with. I don't think I even have to worry about him. Okay, just check there, to be sure. That's real cool, bro. Where the hell that bear go? Okay, he's there. I just want to be sure, man. Because like I said, it feels like that girl teleports. I think that's him there. Still there? God, you're back again? Give me some batteries. Okay. Just in case. Where the hell is he? See, I don't know like the path he takes yet, so okay, you're there. Oh. Okay. Oh, he's back there. Let me just do that, just to be sure. Okay. Senior's there. Okay, he's there. Got you, Bubs. Bro, I actually just registered the fact that I heard him. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Whew. That was just unfortunate. A lot of stuff happened all at the same time. Yeah, that was a good attempt. Good attempt. Okay. Okay, so Bubs doesn't go in a straight line. That's good to know. He can, like, go back or, like, go around, like... It'll be far easier once I really understand everywhere Bubs can possibly be. Once I have that, like, locked in. Like, now that I know where Bubs is here, and where he is here. Like, I haven't seen him on any of the other cams, so... I can handle, like, everybody else. And Senior ain't that bad, you just gotta hear him. And I did, I think I was just... It was just a bad time. He just came at, like, the worst time. So kind of just lost track of him. Where's Bob's gone? Yeah, he's gone. There's the bat. Let's call it the bat. I can't remember its name. Mallory or something. Bubs looks freaky in this one. Do a refresh. Yep. Just make sure we're safe. Come on, man. He's still there. Wait, why am I not there? Okay, he's still there. Just want to check. Bubs is still there. Bubs is not there. Check here. He's not there either. He's back on stage. Can't tell which way it's going. And where's Bubs? That Bubs there? Okay, Faye's there. No, Bubs ain't there. How is he? Oh, he's there. I hope while this is going on, like other characters are paused. Because otherwise, I don't know what I do. Bubs is not there anymore. Boop. Okay. Check the door. Just to be sure we're safe. Okay. Where's Bubs? Okay. Fang is there. Oh, he's on stage. Okay. Just be sure. Okay. He left. Okay. No, I think that's just the bat. Where's Bubs? Okay, just be sure. Yeah, the ears, that's the bat. Senior's there. Not to worry about Faye in the window. Have to check for that. Okay, nope. Oh my god, no shot! Oh, you came in at the worst time. Oh. That is so unlucky. Oh my god, that is so unlucky. Holy shit. It's those moments where I lose track of Bubs, I start to panic. And it's annoying because it's very hard to check for him quickly. Because there's a lot of camera, like, in this camera, you can only see him when it's over here. On this camera, you can only see him when it's on the other side.
Well,
He's positioned in the cameras that so specifically, it makes it hard to keep track of him.
corrupted camera footage.
So hard to keep track of him, man. I know his position on 3 cameras. This camera, and this camera. I know his position. But any of the others, I don't know it yet. I haven't seen him on any other cameras. He left. He's here. Gotcha, Bubs. You're here. Trying to discern where he would go from there. Okay. I gotta check. I gotta do a quick check just to be sure. Phase there. Okay, he left. He's not there. Is he here? No. Just do a quick cleanup. Is he back up here? I'm really trying to look for like other positions for him. Both of them are here. Okay, he's there. My sound cut out there for a sec. He's still there. Yeah, my sound is like cutting out. It's weird. Okay. Just to be sure. He's still there. Yep. Okay. You're still there. Okay. Just want to be sure. Or can my sound like lock in, please? Bro, what is going on with my sound? Okay, phase there. My sound. I don't know where Bubs is, bro. Batteries. What? I thought you were there. What? Oh my, I'm done for now. Jesus Christ, man. Like, really? The time, the like amount at which they stay in position is crazy. And then like sometimes they will sit like before they get to the door in Faye's case where she's in the hall. She goes straight from the hall to the window. She will sometimes sit in the hall for 10 fucking years. And then other times she will be there for not even a singular frame. Like, it is crazy. Like, the stuff I have to do is not that hard. It's just situations like that where it's like, I'm fucked. Like, I can't do anything. There's nothing I can do about that. That's just pure RNG. Like, the only thing I could change is to try and, like, loop in some, like, office checks every now and again. But I can't do that consistently. I won't have the battery. You have to depend on knowing when they're there and predicting when they go there. Otherwise, you just don't have the power for it. Like, every now and again, I'll do, like, a quick check because a lot of stuff occupied my time, and I didn't have the time. But in that situation, that shouldn't have been one of those times. Like, despite everything else that was happening, I was able to, like, keep my eye on it. Like, even every time I do Fang Senior, I always check the door and the window. Then I go back in and check them on the cameras to see if they're right before it. Like, I take steps like that to mitigate moments like that. But I feel like on a situation like that, she literally just went through the hall so fast that, like, literally within, like, the, like, literally milliseconds, like, the few seconds I was not checking the hall, she went into the hall and then straight to my window in the span of a few seconds. Like, in situations like that, you're cooked. There's nothing you can do. Overall, I got the, like, I got it down, like, I got the cycle down. It's just, just actually locking in and doing it. Do I want to stop or do we want to run it back? Like, man, I'm so close. I feel like I'm so close. The night also feels like it is so long. Oh, I know I could. I just can't, like, the thing that scares me the most is not that I can't deal with any character that comes my way. It's just getting shit RNG like that. That's what really scares me. Like, I can deal with any character. I know how to deal with all of them. Like, the only character I'm still have a little bit to improve on is Bubs. Like, knowing where he is on all the cams. But, like, other than that, it's just, bro, the RNG of them, like, going through the hall way too quick. Five Nights at 39. I played that one a long time ago. Don't hear it. You yap most of the time and give useful information for like 5% of it. I really got to get good at finding Bubs. I got to find Bubs on more of the cameras. Like, once I have him locked down and I can easily find him, it'll make the consistency much higher. But also, it seems like if I even just watch Bubs a good amount, it takes him a long time before he even gets to the vent. Food from there. He's probably here. Let me just confirm. Yes, he is. I also wish the cameras were consistent with, like, going back and forth. Keep it consistent. I am not letting the phone guy out. Okay, so Bubs moved position. Is he here? He's not here. So there is somewhere he can go, unless he went back to the stage. Doesn't seem like he's back on stage. He's not here. He's not there. Yeah, he is not there. Okay. Not here. Are you here? Scan those, just make sure. Doesn't seem like he has a spot there either. What about here? He has a spot here! We found another one! I found another Bubs location. Okay, nothing got through. Just, again, I just want to play it safe. Faye is there. He's gone. At least the vent always has a long build-up. So the vent, you're usually chilling. Just be sure. Okay, he's there. He's in entrance. Faye is also in the hall. She leave? Yep. Allows me to turn around, grab some batteries, check door, we're clear. He's no longer there. He's not there. Gotta check this one. He's not there. He's there. Just want to be sure. Also, Fang is there. Still there. So is Fang Sr. Fang Sr. left. Still there. Do that. Check for Faye. We have no idea if he's still there, so we'll wait till we check. Fang Sr. He is not there. Check both. No. She got rid of Faye's camera. Fuck. That's bad. I should have confirmed the safety of that cam. Okay, I gotta check that frequently now.
Rotisserie chicken.
Oh my god. Oh my lord. We got it. Mag Senior's now unlocked in blueprints. April 5th, Friday. This is the 5th night. Victory. No matter how much rotisserie chicken you throw my way. Now, is there another character or what?
God, she did it. She murdered them. Oh, I saw it. That feed, the look in her eyes. Oh, I knew something was up. I knew it. They're trying to hide it, cover it up. Oh, they don't want the bad publicity before the sale. What do you think you're doing? She killed them. All 6 of them.
Something in the vents? Am I tripping? Man, I must have literally been like on a millisecond off of the kill timer. Well, either way, next time I try, I could focus on having to listen to the damn call. Yeah, so it doesn't seem like there's gonna be any new character though. Melody. Fang Senior. The older model of Fang Senior was decommissioned in favor of newer, more efficient animatronics. He was supposed to be destroyed, but was kept for spare parts. Fang Senior is gas-powered, normally can't walk. He is a liability. Very cool. Yeah, Fang Senior was also at my door during that attempt, so I was a bit nervous. Yeah, no. Oh, God. Very happy we got to night 5. We'll have to continue that another time. Bait Rager. Let me go. Okay. There we go. Some other stuff. Let me throw that back on. The music. What is the channel change? I'm dropping streams to 1 a week so I can focus more time on videos. I mentioned it earlier, but I understand I'm going to have to mention it multiple times. So, going forward, the only stream is going to be Saturdays. Yeah, so I can focus all the time I would stream on like Tuesday and Thursday to and put it toward the videos. I could probably turn it off. That's a bit quiet. There we go. Alright, Bristo. Have a good night. Thanks for stopping by. Definitely has some FNAF gaming going. Out of your job? What job is that exactly? I'm just responding to some people because I haven't since I started stream. Just give me a moment. Probably hop over to Identity V. Jackie's box. Alright, there we go. Yeah, I decided to reply to some stuff. Let's launch Identity V, I suppose. Actually, I wanted to ask something. There is, like a, whatchamacallit. I made the mimic. Put the pieces together. together. Now I can't do anything but sing a stupid song. My name is Edwin. A Mimic in DVD. I have to be honest. I saw like a concept for somebody put on Twitter. It's like Mimic as the killer and Edwin as the survivor. That'd be pretty funny.
My name is David. Dad, I want some ice cream. David, that is my name. David, I want another. David, where is my ball? I'm running out on the road.
There is a car.
And this is
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Name is the fucking Mimic. Oh yeah. No idea who is Edwin. I just think of him as the old man that looks like Churchill. Well, I mean, you watched me play through the entirety of Secret of the Mimic. He's actually not that old. I like how like his portrayal in this song. He's like 80 years old, but during the events of Secret of the Mimic, or like when we hear about him, he was at max like 40. It's time to run and hide. It's time to fight. Alright. Well, if we don't get the Mimic as a killer, it would make for a pretty nice Springtrap skin, though. Yeah, I can see that. But you know what I want them to do? Just because I feel like it'll throw the theorist community for a loop. They need to make the Mimic a killer, and they need to give him Burn Trap as a skin. That'll confirm, but I feel like that'll confirm way too much. But I'd like to see Scott have the balls to do it. Call Howling Rift here now. I need his sub money. If you want a sub, you can always subscribe yourself. You can't expect Howling Rift to carry you. W is Howling Rift, though. He is, bro has put a lot of support into the stream. As far as check-ins, I got this, and I got this, and then I'll have that. In Limited, we have this, and I think that'll pretty much be it. I have to do this. I gotta do the puzzle. I gotta do my daily puzzle. Give it a sec. Yes. So, this is a 4, meaning this is a 2. Meaning this also has to be a 2. Let us see. Meaning this can be a 4, and this a 3. And this a 4, making this a 2. Making this a 1, making this a 3. Just like that. Just like that. I mean, we won't actually have to do any ranked. Ranked is not open yet. But I kind of want to play like a FNAF. It's not like a FNAF World fan game, because like all the like, it's more to say modded FNAF World, because it's FNAF World but just a lot more content in it. I kind of want to do those. So first, some of them are like pretty sick. Oh, pretty sick. Who do I need? Lord Commander. How many of these can I give? Let me give like 20. And then for Goat, I can give like 20. I don't know why I have like so much higher with riffles than the rest. I'm not sure. But I'll give... I don't even know how many of these I have. But I'll give 20 to him too. There we go. I give everybody a fat 20. General costume. Oh, I could turn this back up, I suppose. Oh, I absolutely know there are. I'm just trying to figure out, like, would you call that like a FNAF fan, like a FNAF World fan game though? Like, it kind of is, but it's not, because it's FNAF Fan World, but it's just improved FNAF World. So, yeah, I think it's best to just say FNAF World modded, because it's just an improvement on the original game. Oh. Okay, can that get off my screen, please? There we go. Yeah, the new season of this game actually starts very soon. I'm nowhere near cap. I'm gonna have to just grind this game for a while. I really am just gonna have to grind it. 17,000? Like, I already have the stuff, so it's not too bad, but, you know. Where is, oh, I wanted to go here, yeah. 5 days till season. Begins in an hour. Just have to do some, just have to do some of this. Just have to do some of this, you know? Let me bring this over here now. There. Hold on. I'm just trying to adjust this so I can have this here. Just trying to... Bro, this is so annoying. There we go. Crap, man. I was just trying to like open up an extra tab. There we go. And then let me fix this now because I had to move my chat. There we go. Oh, we got a lobby anyway, so I'll get back to that. And I will mention anybody who plays Identity V can just let me know, add you and join the lobbies. As last time we played, we did have a bunch of people that hopped in. We had a 4-stack by the end of stream. We had a 4-stack. My only image everyone that remembers from the thumbnail of the video. Did Edwing smash the Mimic? Did Edwig smash the Mimic? So much to learn? Yeah, it is a good amount to learn. But obviously, well, I'm biased. I would say, yeah, hell yeah, I recommend it, and you should give it a go. But like, I love games like this. I love A-Sims, Dead by Daylight, Identity V. That's my shit. But I do genuinely think it's a very solid game. And keep in mind, I've very quickly come up to like fairly high elo. Like when I first started playing, most people did not know how to play their killers to the fullest. Nor the survivors know how to use their kit to the fullest. So people are learning a lot right along with you. Which characters? Oh, I can't tell from the skin a lot of the times. Must have been the Gravekeeper. Bro. Gravekeeper's on a cipher machine. Thank you very much, buddy. So I can send you the letter. Postman really requires people to communicate. Look, I respect Forsaken for what it is, but personally, it's just not for me. Even though I've heard that there's been some bullshittery with the devs. Need to deliver bravery letters. Deliver some bravery letters. Oh my god. Our perfumer clapped that. Perfumer is such a good character, oh my god. Actually, send this to somebody. I don't care. Just anybody. Gravekeeper will be the best for it anyway, and the buff lasts for like 10 years. Roblox ASIMs have a curse. Each one of them has some internal drama that destroys the game. Yeah. It's getting to the point where being a Roblox dev for a Roblox ASIM is like a negative connotation. Oh my god, he saved it right at the last second. That is beautiful. Can heal you? Let me just send this to Novelist. I just want to finish my mission. I know that is not the right one to send there, but we've already got this done. I just want to ensure I finish that mission. Yes, sir. Well, this is quite a steamroll. That was quite a steamroll now, wasn't it? Sonic ASIM you saw got canceled recently. Really? That's unfortunate. Best thing to do is maybe give him dungeon, but either way, it's a win. Good stuff. Die of Death. Yeah, we checked that one out, didn't we? I gotta wait for the win to pop up. Look at that. Big money. Roll the dice. 35. Damn, that's a very good roll. Very good roll. Well above average. I gotta see some 40 essence. Yes, I probably already have it. What do we got? Special offer. Oh my god. Isn't that an S rank costume? I feel like that's pretty good value. Another Canadian identity veer, indeed, indeed. Yovska. How's it going? That's a good perfect. I had difficulty telling what is what. Oh no, is that an S tier? Holy crap, look at the border on that. That looks pretty crazy. Like, I still try to figure out what is, like, the difference. This is a $500 skin. Oh, goddamn. But yes, yeah, Scott. I've been playing for... Actually, well, I'll show you. As just a way to show you... This can give you an idea of, you know, how long I've been playing. I'm still fairly new. Still fairly new. But, obviously, my experience in Dead by Daylight has... Yeah, well, I mean, I haven't spent a cent in this game yet. Because, like, all the characters and shit can be unlocked for free, but I know there are some, like, very difficult skins to get. What... Is there, like, more to the story of why it is $500? Like, for example, like, when you say that, like, I remember there was, like, emote in Fortnite that people called it, like, a $700 emote. But the reason it was $700 is because you got it for buying a Samsung phone. Is it, like, something like that, or is it just, like, flat out $500? Yeah, but rank's not for another good bit. Launch this. Let me pull this up. It's $500 because it's a double S level skin. It's available at all times and has gacha where you get other stuff, but it'll still be around 500. They only release a new one per year. Yeah, it's definitely sounds like, because it has like gacha mechanics, right? Super rare. So it is like, is 500 like the average? Like theoretically, could you like buy one pole and get it immediately? Like theoretically? Or is it like the type of thing where you get it after doing X amount of polls? Is it that type of thing? The nice thing is, though, for it, I wouldn't call it great. Like, it is pretty ludicrous having a $500 skin. 400 if you're lucky. But you gotta think, all of the stuff that costs money in the skin is stuff that is purely, like, cosmetic. Hearthstone, Elite, like, you have to buy packs for, like, a gameplay advantage. So, Hearthstone is, like, pay to win, whereas this game is not pay to win. So that is, like, the one, like, good thing. Every single character, every killer, every survivor, everything can be gotten for free just by playing enough. Yeah, these skins are more likely pay to lose because, yeah, they're super flashy. Yeah, I think that's the one big difference. Like, as long as all the money stuff is, like, purely cosmetic, it doesn't really bother. Like, I don't mind it. Like, it's actually even better than Dead by Daylight in that regard. There are killers in Dead by Daylight you have to pay for. You can't get them for free. Whereas in this, thankfully, literally every character can be gotten for free. Never buy a double S skin. It's kind of tacky, and I'd rather spend 500 pulling for limiteds. Yeah, well, it's for a skin. Like, like you said, it's literally the type of thing that's designed for whales. And if whales really want a flashy skin for $500, all the power to them. It means the game does well, and they can release a lot of really cool content in this game. So if it funds the game, I'm fine with it. I wouldn't want to sell my account anyway. Honest to God, like, if I ever got to the point where it, like, let's just say for an example, okay? Just as an example, if it ever got to the point where I could make, like, a video using the skin and it would, like, make at least most of the money back, I'd probably do it. Straight up. Like, oh, I bought the next $500 double S skin. It'd go hard as a YouTube video, but I would just hope the YouTube video would at least mostly pay for it, or if not completely pay for it. Oh yeah, well I mean like the crystal, like the purple crystal, whatever the currency's called. You can get some very nice skins with those. Puppeteer. I'll just send it to you. You bought all those? Oh yeah, I own every DBD character. I bought them all. Yeah, swapping through there wasn't the play. Well, yeah, like, I have almost 6,000 hours on DVD. Obviously, at that point, you're gonna own every character. Not only do I own all of them, I have all of them, like, leveled up. I even have the ones you can't get anymore, like Michael Myers and Pinhead. Although both of those are only unavailable as of recently, especially Myers. I should swap my charge, by the way, yeah. Swap my charge to something else, so I don't take any damage. Did I send it to the wrong person? I think I might have. Ow. Should really heal, I'm gonna be honest. He's gotten a lot of chip. Who do I main in this game? My most played character, I'd say, is easily Mind's Eye. She is my B rank. On Killer, I've played mostly Ripper. But I'm still, like, you know, really discovering the killers and finding what I like. Give me, please. Yeah, I'm just doing that because I need to do this mission. Ow. This hermit's doing fairly well. Got a lot of good chip damage on us. dungeons over there, so overall I don't think this is the best. We had a good start, but this is quickly spiraled. I'll save this next letter for when we actually get to the end game, if we do. Try and get this going. We're definitely not going to get a win, but maybe a draw. Oh my god. Puppeteer, how... Just barely alive. Just standing there? Lag spike. No siree. Blink. Oh, he gets a stun. Puppeteer's down. Little bro thinks. Wait, you had that this entire time and you're just now vaulting? No. Well. I tried my darndest, lads. I think overall it was a pretty damn good chase. Considering I only have one window. I read pretty much both of his TPs pretty well. Yeah, the dungeon's over there, if I remember correctly. Did the killer just wait this long to... Yeah, I don't know. I guess maybe he was just trying to flex, but, or he just forgot maybe, I don't know. But yeah, he had confined space that whole time, yet he was letting me play that window without any contention. Insane work. Just to ensure you know where that is. Blink. Oh no. It's already like... Come on. I'm done. Yeah, I tried. I tried. Yeah, it was rough. Normally I would have been able to get that open, but that's just how she goes. He should get out though, yeah. At least my note gave him some value. Which is unfortunate, because if I would have just gotten it open, man. If I would have just gotten it open, that would have been a damn good, damn clutch draw. Javon, how's it going? I am doing well. Just doing some Identity V lobbies, some Survivor lobbies. Hopping in just for a minute. All right, it's good. It's good to say hi though. Am I from DBD2? What you saying? Do I play DBD? Yeah, I play DBD2. I still regularly play DBD. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh, yes, I was gonna look. Hold on. Pull this up so I can look at my. Let's look at my thing. Oh yeah. Well, I mean, I've been streaming this game for a good little bit. At this point, I'd say. But yeah, definitely have a lot more experience on Dead by Daylight. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I like it. Like it's different enough so that it doesn't feel like DBD. Obviously, it has a very similar gameplay loop, but it's different enough. I really like a lot of the the aesthetic, a lot of the killer designs in this. I love that as a ranked mode. Like overall, I am very pleased. There are some survivors that I feel like are a bit overtuned, but that's about it. When did I first start playing this? Consistently, probably about a couple months ago. Like what is it? I can go in here and go to battle statistics. Is it here? No. Login and share. Yeah, here. For login 500 days, I'm at 70. So that gives you an idea of how many at least days I've logged into this game. Oh, we get that. Very nice. How many of these do I have now? Over 500. If I'm not mistaken, 2 DBD streamers left DBD and joined Identity V. So I'm helping new streamers. I thought you were one of them. Well, yeah. Well, I haven't left DBD. I still play DBD and I still love DBD. And still play it on stream. Identity V is just, like, added to that rotation. Yeah, I'm trying to think of what I want to buy with my things. Should I just get this Soul Weaver skin? Like, this skin is so cool. Yeah, I kind of want to grab this skin. So Weaver's your main? That's pretty cool. How does she rank? Like, tier list wise? Because obviously I still have the ones I find annoying as hell. But I'm genuinely curious to like look at a tier list of how a lot of these killers rank. B maybe low A. Okay, so she's like average to above average. You've been first Soul Weaver many times. She's okay, not the worst. But you have to use your webs carefully. Yeah, well, I am curious. Just because of what I've experienced, like playing Aster, I played her a little bit, and playing against her, it feels like using her ranged ability is the best way to get like webbing on enemies, and then using her like tripwire webs in loops to give herself like a crazy speed boost seemed to be like a really good way to play her. So see, like a lot of the good ones I played against, they'll mainly use their like range to slow me down, and then just use their like tripwire webs to like give themselves insane speed and like tight loops. The Hell Ember and Nightmare. Really? Hell Ember is considered weak. I consider Hell Ember a pain in the ass. But to be fair, I'd assume it's like Dead by Daylight, where if you're good enough on any character, you'll make them work. I had a Persona 5 Morgana plush pet. What? Which one? Also, I don't have a pet equipped, I don't think. My opinion, Vio is weakest and maybe Feaster. Feaster, I'm blanking on which one that is. And I assume by Vio you mean Violetta, Soul Weaver. Yeah, I'm blanking on which one Feaster is. Ooh. Yeah, Tentacles guy. There you go. That's the one. He means violinist. Okay. I don't know, like, I've very rarely played against a violinist. Very, very rarely. Yes, I don't really have, like, a strong opinion on him. Feaster, I played him a little bit on stream, actually. The first time I ever played him was on stream while he was available for free. You know, just send this to somebody. I know it's a waste of a thing, but honestly, it's not ranked, so who cares? And I want to get that mission done. I kind of hate this mission because if you're playing properly, you should never send out 2 hope letters. Like, that makes no sense. So, inherently, this mission requires you to play bad, which is unfortunate. Yeah, I'm gonna get to playing, like, every character, eventually. As of right now, I'm playing Lizard Man. Or, like, as I like to call him, Freak Central. Wait. Why are you not going for it? Oh, lag. Oh, come on. Seems like her downward attack doesn't send her into a cooldown animation. Unfortunately. it's even faster. Oh yeah, because remind me, like Hunter just has a thing where as long as he's not currently being chased, he moves faster. Or not being chased, he isn't chasing. Or as this game, as long as he's not pursuing. I think he suffers from harassers and bad early game. Poor Cyber Control too. But anyways, I think true tier lists don't really matter unless you were playing at peak rank. Oh yeah. Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, I know that's why I mentioned I know the characters I hate, but that doesn't mean they are necessarily like super strong characters. They're just characters at least at my skill level I despise playing against. But I am curious to see what they may have. I don't know if we can save. Here, I gotta... Here. What am I gonna do? I don't have any way to save. Unless you want me to, like... genuinely go for, like, a pickup here. Like, stun with the dog, and then... Can you please do it? There we go. Holy. Teleport. Oh, no. Oh, well. I tried. I was never gonna say his early game really sucks, but when it gets 2 down at least. Tie? Yeah. What do I think is the base Hunter movement speed? Well, actually, I gotta ask, is it similar to DBD? Is it like 110, 115, 4.6, 4.4? Is that how it works? Because I don't know how they calculate movement speed in this game. Well, normal hunters have 4.64. Those catch number moves 4.24 when not in pursuit, thanks to his own talent. Yeah. Hullabaloo is the fastest hunter in the game by default with 5.10. Interesting. So it's not as like general as DBD. It seems like there's a... Is there like a good variety of like movement speeds on characters or what? .54, 4.64, 4.73. Oh, yeah, so there's a good range. So characters tend to have good range attacks? Yeah. That rule definitely seems consistent. Have longer hitboxes? Yes, because Feaster, his like charge attack is like has much longer range, I remember. I do remember that from when I last played him. Chat let me know, and I was making use of it. Oh. Oh yeah, what is standard survivor speed for it? Fantastic question. Some 8% when not in pursuit, thanks to... Oh, and I just wanted to mention something real quick, just because last time we were playing Identity V, we had like a 4-stack going. It's open lobbies for me, so if anybody wants to join my lobbies, you absolutely can. I'll just have to add you. Server base move speed is 3.8. Okay. Oh god. That is the downside. I think Cowboy might be in chase here, unfortunately. Yeah, damn it. That was a bad send. Bad ascend. Stacking with 8. Oh yeah, well, I'd imagine he's absolutely zooming. The whole like talent system and that like skill tree, I'm still very much learning that. I do not know like optimal builds or stuff. Like I know that very vaguely. I'm learning it as I go. It's a lot of information, right, to gather all the like different talents you can get. Obviously, it's nowhere near like knowing all the perks in DBD, but it's still something that takes time to learn. Speaking of Hell Ember. God, jeez, I'm having some stutters, man. Is the stutters like a normal thing on PC, or is it just because I have my graphics settings up? PC's a little dookie? Okay, so it's a PC thing. Unfortunate. Now I know more indeed. I had no idea there was like just a talent that made you faster out of pursuit. That is actually very solid. The one I learned about and that I used in some builds is the one where they die faster in chair. That one's nice. I think I have that on my Ripper. Yeah, I could never play this on mobile. I never could. So I'll just have to deal with the stutteriness. And I know that wasn't optimal, but god damn it. Oh. It's the cowboy. The cowboy is being AI controlled. Oh, sorry. Have a nice day, night. I'll read back your chats after. But yes, thanks for stopping by. Always nice to see some of the lads in the Identity V community drop by. God, no, I can't get to that. Should have just took the hit, but One of the reasons I found Hell Ember so annoying is like when he activates his doll, it never leaves you. It literally never leaves you alone. Lol. What the dog doing? Butt on a dog, you know? Dog memes. Put the butt on a dog. Oh. See, this feels like a lost cause, but I don't know. I was telling that boy with the dog every time. Tap the puppets, stop them from moving for a couple seconds. What do you mean by tap them? Uh... Yeah, I'm cooked. Oh boy. Press the prompt button. Oh god, that sounds risky, but I'll try it. He also can't teleport to them if you're dismantling them. That's also good to know. Yeah, I think we just got rolled there. Yeah. Just got rolled on that first one. I'm gonna show a picture of my watch on the Discord. Takes out over to actually do a hit animation. I'll have to ensure I remember what the actual button is when I go up to the... But definitely a good tip. Port verified. Intimacy level. Level 5, I get these. I don't know what those are. Oh. Riffle. Oh, that might be why Riffles is like much higher rank with me now, because they've actually sent me some of these too. That is Howling Rift. Is that all these done? Now I need to win another match. I've only gotten one win. So this has been rough. Checking some stuff. I think it's fairly chill. Just getting notifications on some stuff. Okay. There we go. Got some notifs. Funny thing is, it's actually this game I'm working on a video for on the YouTube side. I've recorded some, I've started recording some of the footage, so that is actively being worked on. And then I'll have to find like a good content schedule for videos on all the games I hop on. Queue's going for a bit now. Well, actually, we're just over the estimated. Definitely want to see the type of content that is liked in Identity V space, though. Like, the video I am making is like a DBD player's perspective on Identity V. Oh. Had like a little F there, I think. The stream, like, lagged. Send that to the prisoner. Give him an extra boost. Basement is at circus. What does that even mean? Oh man. Some of the characters' names have quotation marks and some don't. Well, they... Oh yeah, wait. Odd. I was gonna say, I thought like all of their titles had quotation marks and it would... And it would have just been the, Somebody needs to get that. Oh god, bro. We got to the next stage though. Just send this to somebody. Ah, shit, you got the patient. He got his ass. This guy seems like he hardcore stuns. I do not know much about this killer, but it seems like his whole gimmick is just stunning and shit. It's odd. think I could have gotten to the pallet anyway. The best I can do is give Archer a boost. Best thing I can do, I think. Yeah, I mean, people going down fairly early. It's tough. Tough come back from, it really is. At least I'm gaining deduction points fairly quick. No, not that. Hold on. Not that window. This one. Okay, but I want to start playing it's Deadlock as well. I think Deadlock would be a lot of fun. Just in my own time, though. I wouldn't do it as like content. Because like Deadlock is like so drastically different than any other content I've ever done. Boo 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 boo. Oh. Defeat, as expected. Scary comment though. I'm yawning. I will be ending at 3 hours anyway. Because I have some work I need to do for school. I need something I need done by midnight, so I want to focus my time on that. Like I should have plenty of time to do it, but I just, want to be safe. Oh God. Hello, Violetta. I really want to try and finish this last mission from Postman. Really want to get her done. Oh, violinist. I don't know what they're saying. I have no clue. Oh God. Oh, shit. He's on me. Oh, not bad. Just dragging me by the wrist. Okay, see, like, that's something I didn't even realize about his power, is that. People would always just throw those directly at me. Ouchie. No, 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 no! Crap. There, send that to you. Get rid of this music build up. Okay, okay. Send bravery. See how we're just gonna try and pull this. Okay. shit. Oh, shit. Oh, God. Oh. God damn, man. I'm doing the best I can, brother. I'm doing the best I can. Sometimes you can only do so much. Yeah, my fucking teammates can't stay alive for shit, but it's fine. It's fine. Anyways, though, I am gonna wrap up there, right at the 3-hour mark. Like I said, I have some important work I gotta do. I have it gotta have it done by midnight tonight, so I'm just gonna go just wrap up so I have loads of time to do it. But yes, going forward, streams are, like, at least for right now, streams are gonna be Saturday only. I'm gonna fully focus on spending the time I would use streaming, making vids, so that'll be that. So I'll see you guys here live next Saturday. Hope to see you there, and hopefully, I don't know if I will, because, like, this is going to be, like, a higher than average effort for this video, but if I'm going to have the video done by the end of this week, that would be peak. That would actually be gas, but we'll see.